In update 12 of BTD 6, Ninja Kiwi released a brand new monkey, the Engineer Monkey. Accompanying this new tower, Ninja Kiwi also released a brand new advanced map, Spillway, as well as a brand new expert map, Workshop. Now this is my series where I try to beat Chimps mode with heroes and towers on their home map. So we are going to have to Chimps Workshop with the Engineer, and we are going to have to Chimps Spillway with the Engineer Monkey. Today, we are going to tackle Spillway. Now, unfortunately, you can't fit a Engineer Monkey in the middle. The only towers that you can fit in the middle here are the Dart Monkey, Tack, Ice, Glue Gunner, Sniper, Ninja, and Alchemist. Now, of those towers, I think Ninja has to be like the tower, because it's the only tower that I think I can beat round 15 with. I can go for a 2-0-1 Ninja. So, into a 3-0-1 Ninja. So that is probably gonna be what I have to do. Now, when I say I have to beat Chimps mode on Spillway and Workshop for that matter with the Engineer Monkey, what does that mean? And I think the rules are just gonna be that I have to get a 5th tier Engineer Monkey as early as possible, and it has to be like a vital part of my strategy, like maybe, I guess, one of the top 2 DPS towers. For Spillway, I think it's fair to say that my Engineer Monkey at the end of the game, it has to have the most pops out of every monkey, every tower on the screen. I think that would be a fair rule to make. Now, what 5th tier do we want that we can afford and get at a reasonable time and is going to be a crucial part of my strategy? Obviously, Ultra Boost, that's not really going to work. And I don't even think Sentry Champion is going to work, because if I place the Engineer down here or really anywhere, like where the heck is he going to spawn the Sentry Champions? You know what I mean? Which kind of only leaves us with one option, which is the XXL Trap. But now that we've kind of concluded that I need a XXL Trap, we go further down the rabbit hole and think, what's the build order? Like, do I just put the Engineer right here, upgrade his range, and then I would target the XXL Trap to somewhere in the middle, not in the middle, but just, you know, right about here is where I'd put the XXL Trap. I could do that. The thing is, obviously I can't save up all the way until 51k. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to survive past round 63 and everything before that, so 62, 61, 60 before I get the XXL Trap. And obviously I can't do that with just a balloon trap, so I'm kind of wondering, do I go for an aircraft carrier like right here? Once I get the aircraft carrier, I can put the XXL Trap on top of the aircraft carrier. I think I can get an aircraft carrier here and still finish the game with my Engineer Monkey doing the most amount of damage. It might sound crazy, but because the engineers, or not the engineer, the this guy, the aircraft carrier will have map-wide coverage. But I'm pretty sure this 5th tier tower will allow me to survive all the 50s, all the 60s. And then I can use the XXL Trap to be my main DPS throughout the 80s and 90s. So I think that is the strategy that I'm going to go for here on Spillway. Even though Destroyer has bad range, we should still solo the Moab here, right? Do I need Etienne? Oh wow, we can't. I will use Etienne level 3 here. And is that going to be enough? Yeah, there will be enough. Okay, nice. I'm thinking it's going to be like a pretty close race in terms of pop count. If at the end of this run, my boat ends up having more pops than my Engineer, obviously I will restart and come up with a new strategy. But all right, here we go. So now begins the epic battle between the pops on my carrier flagship and the pops on my Engineer. I'm gonna go for a balloon trap right away, even though we don't get any money from it, obviously. I'm still gonna use it now just to try to collect pops. Targeting for this guy, I don't really know what the best targeting would be to ensure that he gets the least amount of pops. I think because these little black ships, or not ships, planes fly all over the map, I don't think targeting would matter. Etienne will also steal some pops when he's level 20, but that should be fine. And here we go, so round 63, like I knew we wouldn't be able to beat it without a 5th tier tower. You know what I'm thinking actually, if we were somehow able to survive the early game without putting a tower in the middle here, we could have gotten the Sentry Champion up top of this aircraft carrier, and then he could have put little sentries on the middle here. But I don't think we would have been able to survive early game without putting a tower in the middle. Ooh, or I could have gone Adora and then sacrificed the tower in the middle. That would be very interesting, but we will see if XXXL Trap is going to be enough to outperform the boat, who currently has over 100,000 pops more than my engineer. I wonder if I actually use ETN level 10 off cooldown so I can steal pops from my carrier flagship. I think I'm going to do that actually. Because if in the end I have 2 towers that have like 600k pops each, and then this guy has like 1,000,000 pops, that would be fine. That would be a success. Alright, for some reason I thought I'd be able to afford him in the 70s, but I was completely wrong. 82, we should be able to afford him very soon though, which is going to be huge. He's going to start, he's at 10k pops. This guy's at 300, okay, so we're 330,000 pops away. Or behind, I guess. And I don't know where to, like, what's the best target? Obviously, targeting is not going to matter in terms of winning the game, but it is going to matter in terms of trying to get him the most amount of pops. Can I get him in a place where he sucks these guys up right away? Yes, I can. And he's kind of in the middle, so he's closer to this second path here. Now, 85, we have 2 ZOMGs, so I really want to get both of them. So where can I... Well, the first one's going to come out of here. Oh, wait, it's not... Okay, wait. And the second one's going to come out of the bottom left, I think? Up there. Okay, so move it over there. Unfortunately, the aircraft carrier did pop the first ZOMG layer, but we were able to get the second. Very nice. And I'll do the same for around 87 when we have 4 ZOMGs, which is right now. Okay, we actually can get all 4. That's huge. We got all 4 ZOMGs in that round. We had 132, 450. Okay, that's good. Or is it? It's kind of the same, actually. I think we've only gained 10k pops, haven't we? On the aircraft carrier. His range actually goes quite far down these first 2 paths, so I can get those ZOMGs. What are we at now? 170? 460? Ooh, okay, now we're starting to make up pops. Only 290,000 difference. We've made up 40k in pops. He's got automatic camo detection from Etienne, so we should be fine to the DDTs on our 90. I think where I'm going to be able to pull away from the aircraft carrier and pops is going to be whenever ZOMG is coming out by microing where my trap is. DDTs, I don't really know where to put them. I'll just leave them. I don't think my aircraft carrier can even pop DDTs, so I guess he can, but it takes him a while, so that's fine. 91, there's no ZOMGs here. Only BFB, so this round I think is going to be in favor of my aircraft carrier. Oh, you know what I need, dude? I need this. So that can give my trap time to like re-pop up before Moabs sneak through. Okay, 4 ZOMGs on this round. I gotta be on top of the targeting here with the trap. And the first one's coming out bottom left, so I'll leave them there. And the fact that the aircraft carrier is gonna be targeting these like lowly Moabs is huge. That should leave me to get most of the ZOMGs. There's 2. Move them up here. That'll be 3, and the 4th one's gonna be here. Okay, let's get a little update. What are we at? 313, 5. So 240-ish? Or is that 250? 253. That's fine, we're making progress on the aircraft carrier here. And although Etienne is level 20s, I don't think he's going to take that many pops. 6 ZOMGs here on our 94. Or not right now, but here we go, 94. So this is going to be another big round where we can pull away. Let me just watch the track. So the first one is going to come out on the bottom left. As soon as... Oh wait, there's 2 on each, but as soon as that one disappears, I'm moving it over here. And lastly, this one. Okay, that was a huge round. We're at 450 and he's at... Okay, so we're only 200k away. 95. I feel like I'm going to die on round 95. I think I need some stalling. So let me just get a Sabo here. He's going to be on strong. The trap is targeted right there. Do I need another Sabo? I'll get 2 just in case. And honestly, I don't know if there's any buffing towers that make the engineer throw his trap faster. Maybe I should have looked into that before I did this challenge. Maybe like an overclock? I don't know if that would make him throw his trap faster. I just don't want to leak to the GDTs, because the aircraft carrier is not going to pop them. Ooh, leak to 1 DDT. Okay, I just want to see, where were we at? 500, 670. Okay, so that round was also really huge. Let me try an overclock. I don't know if that's going to do anything, but since this is a engineer strategy, might as well get more engineers. I will overclock my XXL trap as soon as I can, and I will Sabo to try to slow down the DDT so we can pop. Do I get Relentless, actually? I don't want Relentless to stun balloons where they are, because that would just give the aircraft carrier an advantage. Sabo number 2 now. Honestly, I have no idea if he's throwing faster or not due to the overclock. Am I going to leak those? Oh, perfect. Alright, that's huge. There's another overclock as well. So what are we at? 500, so 174 difference. We are making progress. 6 ZOMGs here, so I need to be on top of that. In fact, I'm going to purchase another overclock when I can, so this guy can have 100% uptime. Where are the ZOMGs, bro? I'm assuming it's going to come out bottom left as per usual, which it does, so move you down there. I think a Sabo would hurt my chances this round because it would slow down these ZOMGs. Okay, and then enough for one more overclock. Perfect, 97. Ooh, perfect. 2 more ZOMGs. Ooh, look at that, 90,000 pop difference. That's huge. Yeah, like a Sabo this round, for example, wouldn't be good because it would just give the Buccaneer more time to get as much damage done as it can. Okay, those 2 are good. 98, we got 8 ZOMGs here, so definitely not, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of them, but of course with aircraft carrier on first, that should allow engineer to get at least some of the ZOMGs. Now that they're all in the middle, maybe I will Sabo. So I slow down the ZOMGs so it gives my trap more time to pop up. Like that. And that should be all the ZOMGs. Perfect. Okay, I'll put them back over here. Okay, they're making their second revolution. Uh-oh, I think I'm dead here to this one. Wait, is he gonna make it back? Oh, that's clutch. Okay, perfect. Okay, so because my main DBS tower is just an XXL trap, so obviously not going to do anything against the bad, so I'll do a Spike Storm here to help out with the layer, and I will overclock it, and then do the Spike Storm once the bad's in the middle. Let's go now. And I moved my trap a little bit over there, which is kind of like the almost the 1 3/4 revolution. Actually, the bad's going to pop sooner, so let me move it over here, and hopefully I can suck up everything that's inside. There's one, and this will be the second. Oh my god, and did we do it? Did we get the most pops on our engineer? Bang. We absolutely did. 1,017,000 pops on the engineer. What did we outpace the boat by? Holy crap. 850. So almost 170, and we were 330,000 down. So we made up almost, we bought the engineer on around 82, and we made up almost 500,000 pops, which is sweet. So there it is. Let's check Spillway off of the list of heroes and towers chimpsing their home maps. If you enjoyed this video, do hit the like button, and if you're interested in watching the remainder of the videos in this series, make sure to subscribe. Alright, I lied, the video's not over. I felt like that was a little bit too easy of a run, so I'm doing it again, but now I just bought Central Champion on round 94, and I used Adora to clear the middle, so waiting for him to hopefully put some sentries in the middle. Bro, this guy's not putting any I mean, there's one here on the platform, which is fine, because at least you can see the middle, but where the heck are the other ones, bro? Pop the DDTs, move this guy here. Last ZOMG. Perfect, okay. There it is. Another Spillway Chimps run has been completed, this time with 2 5th tier engineer monkeys. 250 pops on him, 750, so yeah, we'll call it a million, which is similar to last time, and this guy ended up with 900. So honestly, I don't know which run I would say is more valid, but I think it's safe to say that the engineer monkey has completed Chimps on one of its home maps. We do have workshop to do eventually.